Sorry. Did a misclick and into the stream by accident. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Can only hope, right? Hopefully the music is good enough for y'all. Let me know if it's too loud. Same with my voice. It's too loud too. Let me know. Hope everyone's doing good. Whoever's still sticking around. Hope you all are doing well. Don't forget, right? This is just a chill stream. Just kind of doing whatever. So, if you got any requests, video ideas, or questions you want to ask me, go ahead. I'm all ears. No need to be shy. It's corny, I know. How's it going, Jamie? Is that how? Jaime? How do I pronounce that? Yeah, how you doing, man?
One second you know your dream's protected.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You spelling it out, I don't think that helps me. Oh, 'cause I don't know how Jamie is spelled. I know Jaime. It's an uncle of mine. I know how to say that in Spanish. I don't know how to say it in English though. Yeah, I'm here, dude. Can you hear me? No, I'm good. I'm doing good, man. Just relaxing right now. This is just kind of a calm stream. Just a whatever stream. So, you guys got any questions, requests, or video ideas, slash suggestions? Don't be afraid to say anything. I'm all ears. Um, can't say, not really. I've just finished up, yeah, speaking of, I have just finished my new my first long form video uploaded earlier today. So, if you guys want to check that out, it's in the chat. You guys want to check that out after we're done here. But yeah, outside of that, no, I haven't really done much. And yeah, I don't know if you've heard earlier, but like, oh, I don't know. People just some people just don't comment. Just like I've seen on someone else's stream, my viewers. There's a few people in my boy Dark World stream. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and in my boy Dark World stream. Well, maybe not that many people don't, but I I feel like usually how many people comment isn't the same, isn't as much as the people who are actually viewing the stream, as far as I know. Oh yeah, I guess speaking of him, I'll link his channel in the chat too, because he's the goat. How often will I stream? That is actually a good question. It's literally something I thought about before streaming. Like, just asking that question, I'm like, how often will I? I don't know. I don't know what's a good, because basically, like, after, not exactly a month, but like next month, towards the end, I'll be going back to school. My summer break will be over. So like I can probably, I could stream like often, but like I don't know if I really want to. Like I will definitely do it next month for sure. I don't know when, but I will definitely stream. Maybe twice. Might do 2 times. I'll stream twice next month. Um, but yeah, after that, I don't know. Guess whenever my schedule allows it. Cause like it's like no offense to anyone, but like compared to like any other productive thing I could do. Sorry, I can do a lot more productive things than stream for like an hour. Even if we're just streaming for like an hour or longer, I can do more productive things, especially school related, in that time than streaming. But like I'm not gonna stop streaming after I start school again. It's second year. I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'll just stream whenever I feel like it. If I really have the time to, I'll probably stream. But outside of that, not much probably. Probably, I guess as a how do you become good at editing? Don't ask me this question, dude. I can never answer this really. I'm not good at answering this question because I don't know if you can answer this question. I don't know if this is a question you can answer. I don't know if this is a question you can answer. Um, I don't know. I'm just built different, I guess. I'm not trying to be egotistical, but just like I don't know. I just am. I'm not really sure how to say. I really can't answer that question. Sorry, I really can't. I just am. you see what I asked? Oh, um, do 2007 Popo Years AoE lockdown. I was gonna say, have I already done that before? No, that was, I think it was the last night Bumblebee when I did that. Um, I don't, I mean, Awake and Alive by Skillet. I don't think I've heard that song before. No, I probably have. Um, Probably wouldn't do it to be honest. Maybe. Definitely not a high effort. I don't think they have enough matching clips to do that. Um, a low effort filler video, maybe, possibly. Um, do Revenge of Fallen Jetfire versus Darker Than Wheeljack. What kind of matchup is that? That's interesting. Um, he doesn't have feats, does he? I don't think Wheeljack has even feats to even like really make a matchup out of that. No offense, right? Um, and last night Quintessa doesn't sound Bone Crusher. Why are we? What kind of overkill is this, dude? What kind of overkill is this? That's crazy. Bro's him? Oh, oh. I assume you're talking about me, right? I was like, bro's him. It's like, who's him? Or who's bro? And why is he him? Oh, probably me, right? I assume. Um, um, which one would I do? Okay, let me think about this. If I were to do one of these three, right? There's just three of them so far. Right. Yeah. Some of these overkills came into my head. Yeah, these are. Oh, I don't know if all of them are overkills. Um, I mean, I guess yeah. The first one is an overkill. The second one, I guess, is technically an overkill. And yeah, the third one is an overkill. But which one would I be more likely to do? Because like, even if I would want to do, even if I do overkills, I guess I have a limit to how overkill they are. And also, of course, matching clips is a thing. Like, I would likely do, like, whatever it is, I would likely do a matchup request if it has good matching clips to it. Um, so like, that's probably the biggest issue with this. Probably just not matching clip issue. Okay, but outside of that, which one would I be more likely to do? You know, I probably would just do the second one, dude. The Jetfire versus Wheeljack. I don't know. But I think the other two are just, I guess, too big of overkills for me. I guess, I don't know. Flashback to Bullying Scourge comp. Why are we flashing back to that, man? Why are we flashing back to that? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys were present for those, but apologize in advance that there isn't music going on right now. The video that I chose, I swear never had ads before, but now it does. And they're like super long ads. And like they're skippable. So I could probably do that, but I haven't figured out how to, because like I'm streaming with OBS, so when I switch, like from my switch from the app to my browser, it just stops the stream. And I already did that earlier accidentally. I accidentally stopped the stream. So, so I don't know if anyone's watching was there for that. So that. I think you said Bumblebee was locked down enough times. Said it enough times. Have I said it enough times? I don't know. My memory is that bad that I don't even know. What are you good, bro? Am I going on a rant? Am I talking too much, guys? Be honest. Am I talking too much? Or what's going on? Yes, I am good. Okay, just to answer your question. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm sure he's good. There. Sorry. I'm sure they're good. So how's it going, everyone? Everyone doing good? I know you guys can't hear this right now, and I have no reason to talk about this, but I'm just doing it anyways. Just kind of kill the silence. But like, why did my music video get an ad? Why is the ad a freaking like whole video? I think I've seen this before. Yeah, you can just get like full people's videos with ads. Right now, it's like an ad about like the Mandalorians. So that's interesting. Otto, I mean, probably left. As far as I know, he doesn't really stick along for streams. Probably busy, I'd assume. Usually when he's live, when he's on a Dark World stream, along with me, he doesn't really stick too long on the streams. When I make it, all right. Hey, I said if I were to make one, I'm not promising anything, man. Sorry, I'm not promising anything here. When I said that, I wasn't promising that. Has to be Heart Attack. I don't know. Maybe. I only really choose audios depending on if it sounds good with the matchup. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. That's just kind of how I am. I'm not gonna make it audio, or if I'm not gonna make a video with certain characters if it doesn't match their vibe. Sort of. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't know how you do like how can you explain that. 2007 Bumblebee versus Hound. Oh, 2007 Bumblebee. Like I said earlier, I think the problem with that is the matching clips for me. Like I don't know if there's enough matching clips of Hound. I mean, maybe I could. I don't know, man. But I think, really, no offense. I think the biggest stuff of your request is the songs. I don't know if they'd be good songs, the characters. But of course, no offense. I'm gonna keep repeating that because really, no offense to you, but like I said, that's just a me thing. I can have audios, I can have matchups, but I'm not gonna put them together if it doesn't sound right to me. Is it possible to do less than Quintessa versus AoE lockdown? Probably. I don't think I. When was the last time I did a Quintessa video? Probably years, no? Probably been years since I've done a Quintessa video. When was the last time I did a Quintessa video? Probably a year ago, at least, if not two. Not two, but probably definitely at least a year ago. Probably. I don't think I could. I think that's also the problem with her. She doesn't really have good matching clips. Hello, Spider Sonic. How are you? You've been summoned? I guess you have. I don't know how, but I guess you haven't summoned here. How are you, by the way? Good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, we're just chilling right now. It's kind of stream is just kind of like whatever stream. Got any questions you want to ask me? Any video requests, video ideas? Want to pass by me? Go ahead. I'm all ears. Um, I don't know. I wouldn't know about that. I don't know if I've seen that. I think I know the video you're talking about. Um, I wouldn't know. I think I know what video you're talking about. Yeah, that 5-foot collab. Um, yeah, Omori was made in Sunny's mind, so only Sunny can defeat him. I don't know about this universe, so I can't speak on this. I don't know Ultraman or whatever this other universe is. They're different universes, anyways. Great, they had finally finished. The music is back up. Of course, tell me if it's too loud or whatnot. Also, what was your part going to be? Can I just cancel collab? Cancel? Talk about like recently? Did she tell you about that? I don't think it was canceled, was it? Just they will put it off to a later date. She wanted me to like work on other stuff. I guess this video specifically. Post? I don't look at posts really from people. Um uh a post? Oh, how long ago was this post? Oh. Oh, it's because it didn't tag me in the post. Yeah, it's like, well, wait, what? She didn't tag me in this? It's kind of strange. No, it's because it didn't tag me itself. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh well. I mean, yeah, don't worry. We'll do this. Um, I don't know how much of. I don't know if she's like if her part is done already. Like I don't remember if she ever mentioned anything about that. Um, like I know she like wanted me like wanted my part. She was like asking for that. Man, this like stream like delay kind of sucks. Like I already just talked about what she said, and it's not popping up in the chat. I think that's what kind of sucks about the streams, at least here on YouTube. You'll get like a I think anyways, you get like a delay. I mean, I've tested it myself. I like start a stream, private it so only I can see it, and then I go on like my iPad, and I talk into it, and then there's like a pretty good delay, and it's like what the heck. Um, so yeah, I see now. I see that's what she said about it. I just didn't see any mention on the post because for some reason it I guess it didn't let the post didn't let her tag me in it. I don't know. Why not do contested versus TFP Optimus? I don't know. I guess you weren't here for this, but I don't I don't know when the last time I've done a Contessa video. I don't think I'll ever do it because she just doesn't have. I have like any Transformers character. She has for like the big bad. She has too little screen time to have good matching clips with anyone. So like yeah, if I really wanted to, I guess I could try to like scavenge TFP Optimus clips to try to match with Contessa, but I don't think that's. Yeah, that's probably the biggest issue with her. It's just matching clips. I don't think Megatron would help either. I don't think that would help either. Like the Fallen, probably like the Fallen in the what was that? What was that one serial video? Um, he has it re-uploaded on his channel, right? I think. Um, it's something like Ladybone or something. Um, what was it? I think it's on his channel, right? Like re-uploaded it. Yeah, yeah, Lady Bone Demon. These are like the only two characters: the Fallen from Revenge of the Fallen, and this I guess like Lego show, isn't it? Lady Bone Demon is like the only two characters I've seen who can match really well with Contessa. So it's like it doesn't give me many options here. It really doesn't give me many options here. 2.0? Optimus 2.0 versus Megatron 2.0? I don't think I'd do that either. To an extent, I wouldn't do like cannon fights to an extent. This one I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I'd do it because of that, but it's just I don't think it's that interesting of a fight if you ask me. Like, I mean, he Prime doesn't get one shot, but like once Megatron 2.0 just pulls out the weapons, he literally like not literally, but he kind of just one shots Optimus. He's like down on the ground for who knows how long. It's like twice. That's not interesting enough for me to do. Star Sabers, I could probably do. I think the biggest issue would probably be the matching clips with that. But outside of that, yeah, I could do that. not guaranteed. Excuse me, not guaranteed. I'm gonna tell you that, but um, yeah, I could do that. It's definitely an idea. It's definitely possible.
Make hot sleep a thing of the past with a cooling.
Hey everyone! For anyone joining in, just a little relaxed stream for my 3-year anniversary of this channel being alive. So if you guys got any questions, any matchup requests, or video suggestions, you know, don't be afraid to speak up. I'm all ears, right? Whatever it may be. You know, I'll say something just because I just thought about this, just to kind of kill the silence. I got my first PayHip request, which is nice, albeit because I put it up for 99 cents, I only got 39 cents. Like that was my actual profit. Everything else got cut off from like fees. So like, I upped the price on that. Just 1.99. Just upped it by $1. Just want to see how much money that'll give me now. If someone wants to make another PayHip request, but yeah, I got a PayHip request. First one. I guess specifically a high effort because that's what the guy wanted. Do I play games? I play a mobile game called Zenless Zone Zero. It's a gacha game. You've probably heard it be called the Gooner game. To be fair, it is. It is probably out of all of Oyo's games, it probably is the most Gooner out of all of them. But I used to play consoles. I don't really. Who knows how long. I think like quarantine killed that for me. Quarantine did kill console gaming for me, I have to say. Um, we actually had both consoles. We had both Xbox and PS4. We had an Xbox One S and PS4. I know, lucky me. Um, yeah. Um, games. Games I really played, I think. Well, I don't know if we played it at our house, but played a lot of Destiny. Destiny 2 specifically. I don't remember when I stopped playing that. Like, what expansion? Uh, really played the Garden Warfare games. You know, the Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare games. If you guys know what that is, yeah, played a lot of that. Um, that was mainly it. I guess speaking of games, we have like a lot of discs for games. We never really played a lot of them. Like I think we have some FIFA games that like, we've never touched just because they're Christmas gifts. Um. Oh yeah, I guess yeah we got the Wii console. Played a lot of that. Played Wii Sports. Played a lot of Lego Star Wars. I forget which one that was. I forget exactly which. 'Cause I know there's actually quite a few. There's been quite a few Lego Star Wars games. I think it was the Complete Saga. I think that's what it was. Pretty sure that's what that was. What game is your all-time favorite? Um, I guess I gotta say Zenless. That's kind of an easy choice. It's gotta be like the best like combat system. I guess mainly for a gacha game. But yeah, it's got like a really cool, really good combat system. Really like it. Um, and I'd say it's probably all around just good. But if we're doing like, just talking console games, I played Metal Gear Rising. That's like the only one of that franchise I played. I guess I can't call it my favorite. I haven't played it that much. I mean, I've beat the game, but a few times, but that's like it. I played the DLC. That's kind of it. Not invested in the franchise like that. Probably the Garden Warfare games, I'd have to say, then. Probably what I'd say. Console games? Yeah, probably that. Um, yeah, and then like gacha games or mobile games is endless, for sure. Music good? Is the music good for you guys? Is it alright? Is it too loud? Is it too low? Ooh, that's a nice question. How long does it take me to make a low effort and a high effort? A low effort? Like, I'd say like at most. Okay. Well, I guess the thing with that is like I don't fully lock in on edits. I guess usually, like, I don't just solely work on it. Like I'll do something in the background, or just have something playing in the background. Kind of multitask, or just take like a lot of short breaks in between, do something else. So like actually, how much time like it just straight up like working on the edit, how long it takes me? I guess I couldn't really say, but if we're just taking like total time into account, like even with stuff, I've probably made a low effort in like an hour. Probably I feel like at most 2 hours it would take me. Um, but probably like an hour and a half, I'd say. About how long it takes me to make a low effort for the video. High effort. I mean, I couldn't really give you a time. Uh, obviously a couple hours. Um, but if I started, okay, I can tell you this. If I started early enough in the day, I can finish it on the same day. Like if I can start it like in the morning, albeit when I say the morning, it's probably like closer to 12 than like 6, maybe. No. Mm, no, yeah, it probably is. Maybe like 9 to 10. If I start working on a high effort, then Um, I can definitely like finish it, like before the night. Um, maybe like 6, like 5, 6, or 7 p.m. I can probably finish it. But yeah, I can't give a specific time for that. But yeah, low efforts, less filler videos. It's like at most 2 hours. Probably like an hour and a half it take to make one of those. And a high effort, just if I can make if I make one early if I make one early enough, I can do it the same I can finish it that same day. If not, if I do it like late at night, I'll just finish it like the next like by the afternoon the next day. Unless I'm feeling really lazy, like a whole 24 hours passes before I finish one. But yeah, I guess like how much actual time it would take? Probably like a few hours. Yeah, sorry, I can't really couldn't really answer that. I just couldn't answer that properly. Do I collect Transformers figures? No, I did as a kid. I think like most of us did. Um, but no, I don't do that anymore. I don't know when I stopped doing that. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know when. I don't know when I stopped doing that. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't do that anymore. Nope, I don't do that anymore. Maybe if I had money, I might do that again. I guess maybe not Transformers, like, for the sake of, maybe not, like, more collectible figures. Maybe not, like, toys. Probably more collectible figures. If I had the money to do so. I probably would. Yeah, I honestly probably would do a collection. Transformers figures. If I had the money to do so. Yeah, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably ask you guys a question. I don't know if it was asked in this stream. I think it was. Um, but like how often will I stream? Um, uh, how often would you guys want me to stream? Like like I can definitely do it quite a bit within like next month until the 24th because that's the day I go back to school. So like until then, I could technically like stream like every day. I mean, I could even when I'm back at school, I get home and I could probably still just stream every day, but that's definitely not what I should be doing. Plus, I really should only stream if I really want to. But like, so like I'll probably stream like once next month, maybe twice. But like, yeah, after that, I can do once a month. Would that be cool with y'all doing this like at least once a month, streaming once a month? If my schedule allows it, anyways. Welcome for anyone new joining in. Just I'll let you know this is just a chill stream today. I guess every stream it would be. But yeah, if you got any questions for me, got any matchup requests, video ideas, anything like that, right? Just questions. You know, don't be afraid to hit. Don't be afraid to ask. I'm here. I'm not gonna go anywhere. So.
Got my grill stuff. Thank you. Babe.
How's it going, Wade? It's fun seeing you here. How you doing, Wade? By the way. That's good to hear. It's definitely good to hear, Wade. I'm good, Wade. I'm good. This is just a chill, relaxed stream. You know, for my 3-year anniversary of my channel existing. So that's always a fun milestone. So if you got any questions, got any video requests, video ideas, you know, anything of the sort, you know, don't be afraid to hit me up. How does it feel being the 3-year club? I mean, you know, I could be more excited, but like, I don't know. It's just like it happened. You know, I notice I can't, for certain things, I really can't get excited about it. Like this. Like, I probably should be more excited. My channel's 3 years old. But like, I'm just not. I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I can't say that's a bad thing or not. How do you find Knowles so easy? Find Knowles? Find Knowles? Wait, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know when the last time I've tried to find a Knoll. Like, I don't know when the last time I've tried to look for a Knoll myself. Try to find a preset. I make them myself. That's basically what I'm saying. I make them myself now. Have been for, I guess, a few months now. Who knows how long really. Like, yeah, I don't know when the last time I went looking for a Knoll. Make them? How do I make them? Oh gosh, none of these questions. Not answering, not like a teaching question. Oh, are they easy to make? Yeah, okay. I think just like last time, last question. I think it was on the stream. I don't know, I'm just gonna build different, man. I really couldn't answer, like, I really couldn't answer this question with words. I guess I'm just built different, dude. I don't know. it's just like, okay, usually what I do or what I have done is basically I've kind of been I guess you could say I've been studying. I don't know if I'd say it. I don't know if it's really studying, but I usually get my like null inspirations from this guy here. Looking at his channel in the chat. Um, so go watch him. He is probably like one of, if not like the best, like solely AM editors out there. We say editors right now. I'm pretty sure he still just uses AM. But yeah, usually I watch this guy. This is just kind of how it turned out. Being able to do, yeah, basically just trying to push myself to make these kind of nulls. I guess just through trial and error, figured out how to do stuff. I don't know. I really couldn't really answer that well. But yeah, I guess that's the answer I have for you. Yeah, he is pretty peak, isn't he? That's all I assume you're talking about, anyways. Yeah, he is pretty peak. It's crazy, man. If only I could be as good as he is someday. If only anyone could be as good as he is someday. I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's like the best way I can describe it. It's like the only way I can really describe it. I'm just built different. I don't know. If I really, if I could, I would say I could give you an actual answer, but I really can't. I don't know, man. I just plugged in the charger for my laptop because I just realized even it's only been like an hour of streaming, it's like it's killed so much of my battery. Not killed, but it's drained a lot of my battery. Just this thing being on. Hey, it's no big deal, I guess.
At Grocery Outlet, extreme value starts.
And just to, I guess for anyone joining in now, uh, the video that I have playing for the music, for some reason has ads now. I swear it didn't have ads before when I had it on. Now it does. So if you hear music and then it's gone, that's why. Heck, you can probably hear the ad sometimes. Like probably like a few seconds of the ad. Then it'll get cut off. So I apologize for that. I didn't think about that. I'll have to figure out a way to fix that next time. Maybe not do it on YouTube then? I don't know. Or I don't know, maybe somehow find like a playlist that's ad free. Or just like I don't know, maybe like download it, play it that way. But yeah, for next time I'll fix that. Oh, when the music's playing, it'll just be music. There won't be any ads. Yeah, right now, not gonna lie, I've been really procrastinating on low efforts recently. I've been just making this video, or my long form video that I'll link right now, so you guys can check it out if you want to. I mean, I guess it was good. Um, yeah, I think the biggest issue was my voice, or just I guess the audio itself was pretty low. I fixed that now. I actually just fixed it for the stream. I had to just turn up the input on my mic.
To apply.
So that's fixed now. Yeah, this definitely sucks when you don't have a very active stream. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wouldn't expect many people here, but it sucks when you're just one viewer and they don't comment. I mean, I don't know who they are, so like, yeah, if you have nothing else to say, I mean, that's that. When you get one viewer, especially if they're a new person, they haven't commented before, they don't comment. It's like, oh, that kind of sucks. And I sure as heck wouldn't really think of much to talk about. I mean, I could, but I'd rather more talk with my audience, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit here, my mic on, and just talk about whatever. Well, I can just talk to myself, mic off, and do that instead. If I wanted to talk with my mic on, it'd be like with my audience, with my fans and whatnot. Yeah, sorry for the rant. I don't know why I'm like this. It's just how I am. Huh? If you don't mind that about me, I do. I do kind of talk a lot, usually to myself. Just kind of how I am. Keep the stream on. Hello, second viewer right now. How are you?
So which one's yours?
Victory has never tasted so good. Show up for your team with Round Table Pizza.
How's it going, everyone? Anyone who's new here, popping into the stream right now. Just a chill stream, because I'm not doing anything. If you guys got any questions for me about whatever, my editing life or my IRL life, go ahead. Got any video suggestions, matchup requests, whatever it may be. I'm all ears. So don't be afraid to say it. Speak up. How's it going, everyone? Any new people joining? Just a chill stream right now. I'm not really doing anything. If you got any questions you want to ask me about editing a personal life, go ahead. Got any video requests, video ideas, or anything of the sort? Go right ahead. I'm all ears. I actually take any question at this point. Not to sound desperate, but it's been a little bit since anyone has said anything. Of course, not blaming anyone. Right? It happens sometimes. You don't get enough people in your stream, well, that's inevitable. So, of course, don't feel inclined. Don't feel inclined to speak. If you don't feel like it, it's your choice, and I shall respect that. But if you got anything that you want to ask, or even just say, go ahead. I'm all ears. Thinking about it, it probably would be better if I streamed later, huh? I'm thinking about that. Probably would be better if I streamed later, huh? I think so, anyways. I think I'll probably do that. I might stream later. I don't know. Alright, just as an FYI, I won't be streaming for that much longer this time around. No offense, but nothing's happening, really. Something for both sides. Nothing's happening. It's not really entertaining. So like, I'm like 5. I'll stop streaming for today. I'll stream next month though. Don't worry. For anyone who didn't catch that earlier, I will definitely be streaming next month. How often? I don't know. I guess just whenever I want to. Likely. Ooh, I know what we can talk about right now. Is a future long form video ideas. We can talk about that. Just look at the ball rolling. Um, mm, next long form video I'm thinking of. Thinking of doing another Transformers one, of course. Did everyone die? What happened? Oh, okay. All right, back to what I was saying. Before people left. So yeah, my next long form video, it'll be Transformers related. I'm gonna do anime ones too. That's just gonna happen. I already do it with shorts, and I definitely can't roll with Transformers forever, just like with shorts. Um, just like with my Wii edits. So I'm gonna inevitably do anime, which will probably likely be my third video. This is what I'll make. What I'll do. That's yeah. That's like the timeline so far. Yeah, the timeline so far. Yeah, I think it's probably not good to do this. I think it's better to do it like earlier in the day. I think so. Okay. Well, no one's here right now, it seems like. Seems like everyone has left now. So I think let me check. Yeah, everyone's gone. Maybe about like dinner time, right? So yeah, I'll just end the stream then now. Oh. That's weird, why doesn't it show? Hey Kaju. That's weird. Why doesn't it show you up? Now it is. Just woke up? Oh, I don't know, maybe you should do something else other than checking my stream? I don't know. There's more important things you can do than this. Just waking up? Right? I think so, anyways. And just like I've been saying throughout the stream, this is just a chill stream. If you got any questions you want to ask me, if you got any requests, video ideas, you know, I'm all ears. So, oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, 3 years. 3 years. Certling? What is that? Certling. What is that word? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Certling. Settling. Okay. Main inspiration. Well, I mean, long form videos. I know that's probably not what you're asking of me, but for long form videos, it is my boy Dark World, the one and only, truly. I'm sure that's not what you're asking for, but I'll link his channel, right? He just does anime, so if you're interested in that, you can go check him out, or just check him out in general. It's really good. Resets though, oh gosh, oh jeez, who's my inspiration for Resets? Weesedits? My inspiration for Weesedits? Oh gosh. Ungworld is indeed peak? The man generic is here. Now, that's pretty generic. I don't have lots of Megumi, do I? No. But yeah. Back to the question. I keep getting sidetracked. Inspiration? I don't know if I can answer that. Not like I don't have an inspiration, but like I just forgot. I mean, this is literally 3 years ago. I mean, I don't know. I really actually can't say. I've just forgotten. I'm sure there is an inspiration. Oh, DLC. Just celebrate the same on my channel. Well, congrats to you. Congrats to you. You've also have 3 years on YouTube. Nice voice? Yeah? Is that... Do I have a nice voice? I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but... Yeah, how's it going? How's it going, generic? We're still here. what long form videos are gonna make in the coming weeks. Did you check it out? Did you watch my first one? Okay. I know for the third one, it'll be the first anime one. Basically just, I guess making like a modernized version of Dark World's, year-old How Strong is Openeye video. That's basically what I'm just gonna be doing. I'm basically just gonna steal that video from him. Just make it, just modernize it, sort of. But yeah. And then, okay, but the second one will be another Transformers one. Thinking of making like a, I guess, I wouldn't call it if it's an analysis video, but basically, I guess what I'll title it is like, when does Optimus stop holding back? It'll just be looking at like every Bayformers fight that Optimus is in, and then just looking at, you know, in each of those fights, does he hold back or does he not? And if he does stop holding back, you know, win in that fight. I don't know how much of Darkwood's videos have you seen? If you can like, or other people's videos, if you can like relate that to. Yeah, something like that. See the rule Openeye over Doma isn't a bad take, Loki. Yeah, I would say so. I don't think it's that. Wouldn't call it a bad take. No. I guess it just depends on how fast you think See the World Openeye is, or I guess just how strong Openeye is in general. Yeah, that's not a bad take. Hey, you're a real one. So, oh gosh, what did I just say? You're a real one, Generic. That's my boy, Generic. That's my boy? No, it's more like Unkworlds, but yeah, appreciate it though. Appreciate it, for sure. Definitely. Yeah. Hopefully I can be as good as Unkworld is, but as good as Pookie World, but who knows? Only time will tell. I guess on the topic of this, what other, I guess specifically Demon Slayer long form vid should I make? So I haven't really thought of anything. That's like kind of the only one I thought of is the Obanai one. That's like it. I haven't thought about anything else. Yeah, I think something on that is probably like, I think with just Demon Slayer as a whole, like even with the Demon Slayer mark, I mean, we can only assume this because if, you know, the creator hasn't outright said anything about this. I forgot where I heard this actually, but like author is intent, right? So like with the mark, I guess specifically with like Muichiro versus like Mitsuri's like amp, I guess more specifically in the anime, like Muichiro gets like a pretty visibly big amp, but Mitsuri really doesn't. And I think maybe, I guess same with probably, well, I guess same with the other Hashiras. Like the other Hashiras probably get a visibly big buff from it too, later on. But I think maybe you can say that's like chalk it up to just like, well, we already know the mark is a big amp, so we don't need to like really show that every time, unless you really need to, I guess. Like for the Mitsuri fight, when she was just gonna stall Zohakaten, not try to decapitate him. There isn't really a need to show. I mean, I don't know, the manga might be different. I don't remember how that went. But yeah, in the anime, she doesn't look that much more impressive. Or maybe that's the thing, right? Zohakaten doesn't get any noticeably stronger, or that any crazier. So like, we already see how easily Mitsuri could deal with Zohakaten. Zohakaten doesn't have anything new. So like, I don't know. You could do something like that. And I think same probably with the See Through World. Like yeah, with Tanjiro and I guess mainly Tanjiro, right? We see how it's probably an overall speed amp. We see how big of an amp it is. Same with maybe not. It's not explicitly acknowledged, I think, with Muitra, but we can tell, right? Getting like notive or blitzed by base Kokushibo, like a not trying Kokushibo, then it can react to longsword form attacks. How you doing, Soguk? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but yeah, hey, how's it going? But yeah, the See Through World, I think it's probably the same thing too. How like we already see. Yeah, with the See Through World, it's probably the same thing, right? We don't need to see Gyome get any crazy speed buff. Maybe also because it doesn't really matter, right? Like we already know he's the strongest. He can pretty easily react. Not pretty easily, but he can still react to longsword attacks better than anyone else. I don't know. You could say something like that. Like there's no need for everyone to visibly get a crazy buff when it's already showcased like a few times that it's a big buff. You can just like imagine it as a big buff for everyone. I don't know. That's all kind of how I see it or have thought of it. Okay, the mark being a 10 times amp. I guess I can only say, I guess that's up to translation. Like if the translation is right, because I know it calls it like an order of magnitude, which yeah, as far as I know, even though like just that alone, it probably needs some specification. But I do know that like I have looked it up that like with order of magnitude, even if it isn't stated how big of an amp it is, if it's just left alone like that, it usually means a 10 times amp. So, so like, and I have seen like a different translation where I think the same thing with like Gear 2 for Luffy. Like it does bring up in translation like order of magnitude, but not in like a literal sense of like a 10 times amp. Just like vaguely they're just a lot stronger than before. I think that's what it was. I don't remember the other translation, but I think that's how it went. Like maybe it isn't actually a 2 times amp or 10 times amp. Just using order of magnitude. It's just kind of more vague with that. The real answer is that Gotoge isn't a power scaler to keep track of how much stronger characters should get. Order of magnitude means? I mean, yeah, that's kind of a lot of mangakas, I'd say. Probably the majority of them. They don't do power scaling. So, like, you don't have to worry about that. And yeah, maybe they don't know what order of magnitude is. That's possible. And like, yeah, just like, it doesn't really need to be, they didn't know it's like a 10 times amp. Just describe it as like a big amp. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, and going back to your other comment you made, or the suggestion, Gyu versus Sanemi. I don't remember what your opinion on that is, but me personally, I think just like Dark World, albeit I forget the diffs. I do have Sanemi above Gyu by probably like a good amount. I forget how much he has, like equal amps, like base to base, mark to mark. I forget how much he has him above. I think in one stream, didn't he say he had like Mark U? Maybe not he had it, but he was okay with believing in saying Mark U above base enemy. I guess that's the biggest problem, is their power scaling. It's I guess like how much power is Kokushibo actually using? And then there's the whole like narratively equal stuff, which is possible. Even if it's not, even if there's no real good arguments per se. Base enemies blitzing Marquis. Now see, I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's potentially crazy. But it also could be wrong. We don't know. Like, I feel like it really just does depend on how strong, at least for me. Like, if we were able to get like an answer of like how much power Kokushibo was using in this fight, like I guess in terms of like upper moon levels, like I think that would be, right. Like if he was like, oh, he was like using like power, like more power than Akaza, but like it's still below Doma or something. It's like, okay, then we can, maybe them being equals could be more believable and whatnot, but they're not that much stronger than each other. But yeah, I think for me specifically, it would definitely matter how much power Kokushibo was using to gauge how much stronger I believe Sanemi would be above Giyu. Cause yeah, I think I probably have base Giyu blitzing Mark or base Sanemi blitzing Mark Giyu. I probably do. Well, base Sanemi? Would I have base Sanemi blitzing Akaza? I don't know actually. What's my Hashra list again? Oh yeah. I mean, you can check it out with my second newest short, my latest short, where I did Kokushibo versus the Hashra. That's my list. But it's I'll just say it. It's Gyome 1, Sanemi 2, Obanai 3, Mucho 4, Giyu 5, Mitsuri 6, Rengoku 7, Shinobu 8, and Tengen 9. That's my list. Of course, it's subject to change. Now, I guess, okay, specifically for like Obanai and Mitsuri, if it's like just canon, like base Infinity Castle Mitsuri, like she is probably interchangeable with Rengoku. But if it's like a hypothetical, like marked, it's not hypothetical. I mean, she got the mark, but if we just give her the mark in that part of the story, yeah, I'd say she's definitely above Rengoku. I don't know. Maybe you could argue above Giyu too. I don't know. Well, that'd be base Giyu. He has the marks. For Obanai, I think it's specifically with the C2 world. Yeah. I put him top 3 with the C2 world. Maybe even marked, I don't know. I don't think I've really decided how strong I think Obanai is. I would say he's definitely at least like equal amps, base to base, mark to mark. Should be faster than Giyu, I'd say. By how much? I don't know. I think based on that, yeah, I could probably give a better answer. But yeah, I think with the C2 world, because I think he is stronger than, because I think, Obanai is at least faster than Giyu, who I think probably is relative to Moichiro, I'd say. Just because of like base Castle Tanjiro was relative to base, I guess, so probably relative to base Giyu, and I feel like Moichiro probably should still be stronger than Tanjiro at this point in base. So like giving them equal amps, I would assume there's relative. So like probably off of that, yeah, I would say mark to mark, I'd probably still I'd say Obanai takes it. But like give Mushu the C2 world. I think he clears then. Um so like yeah, with the okay. Bottom line. If I give Obanai the C2 world, yeah, he's top 3. If not, probably top 4. And with Matsuri, she's interchangeable with Rengoku. Without the mark, but with the mark, she's above Rengoku. Kiyome, Sanemi, Mucho, Obanai, Shinobu, Kyojiro, Gyu, Matsuri, Tengen. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's a bad list. I don't think that's a bad list. You got Tengen at last, so that's a good enough for me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd make a Gyu and Sanemi long form. I guess I'd have to see how to go about doing that. Okay, but like honestly, man, hopefully I think one of my biggest goals right now is being able to collab with Dark World. Like full fanboy. That's probably what I want to do. Is hopefully get to collab with Dark World one day. He said he's gonna make like probably 2 Centuria videos next month. I don't think I could join him by then, but hey, you know, maybe if hey, technically speaking, full fanboy. I don't think it would matter what verse. I'll just collab with him on whatever. Just to collab with him. Kyojiro has some statements to say he's pretty nerfed while fighting Akaza after Enmu for hours. You statements, huh? Nerfed while fighting Akaza, fighting Enmu. I don't think I've never heard of that. I don't know if that's ever been brought up in a Dark World stream before. What are these statements? Generic. I'd like to see them. Okay, so definitely learning something right now. Definitely gotta like stream later for sure. I just streamed as early as I did, just because I had the time. But I guess I'll stream. Gotta make sure to stream later. Hmm. I mean, yeah. I mean that like what's the point, right? That was like the point of the demons being lower moon level. Was to like wear them out. Like Yomei like literally states that, right? There was like the point for that. Oh yeah, and just in advance I apologize if like you hear music and then it cuts off. or if you hear an ad before it cuts off. Because for some reason, I swear the video I chose for the music didn't have ads, but now it does, unfortunately. I didn't think ahead for this kind of problem, so gotta remember for next time to fix this. And for anyone new joining in, it's just a chill stream. Not much really going on. If you got any questions, want to make a video request or a video idea, go ahead and share them. I'm all ears. No need to be shy here. Was it hours though? Was he dealing with the train situation for hours? I wouldn't know, but I mean, yeah, that's possible. I mean, that is certainly possible, but I don't know if they were fighting for hours. Is equal to Akaza's statements. I've heard about those, or at least as far as I know about those statements. I think it's, well, I saw like a Reddit post, I think, on moon positioning. 6 hours? I'd have to look at it myself. But, yeah, about those, like, statements. I saw like some, like, Reddit, I guess, post or thread. Someone was, like, bringing up the translation for that. Kind of was just said to be bogus, I think. Like, people were kind of, like, debunking it. Or actually, I don't think the translations were the problem. It was just, like, not exactly the translations. It's just what they were trying to say with the translations. Like, they weren't very explicitly calling them equals. I think it was more like their fight was like, what is it? But like, yeah, it was more talking about like their fight, not them being equals, as far as I remember from that Reddit thing. Which is like, yeah, from what I saw in the translations, they weren't very explicit on. They never really stated they were equals. It was more like their fight was pretty crazy, or like they were. I think if anything, it was just saying that they were like relative. And it's like, I mean, as far as I know, that's just what Akaza likes to do, you know. Like how we see with Giyu, right? He's like base Giyu levels of speed. Then when he gets the mark, he goes to base mark Giyu level speed. I think him being equal to like a base Akaza in stats, like, or him being stated to be equal to Akaza, I think just makes sense in general with Akaza. That's kind of what he does, right? He kind of just likes to wear his opponents down, I think, right? At least that's how I've interpret that stuff. It's like, yeah, you could say the statement say they're equals, or their fight was equal. They were fighting as equals or whatnot. But I mean, with Akaza, I don't think that really means much. I mean, like, he kind of fights on par, I guess, at least speed-wise. Physically speaking, he would fight on par with his opponents, whatever their strength is. I mean, that's just me, right? Like, yeah, outside of the nerf thing, the possible nerf, stamina nerf, I wouldn't think too much about those statements, if you ask me. It's just like, I mean, right? And I mean, to be fair, I don't think they were really equal at all. In either like the manga or anime. especially the manga, they weren't. I wouldn't say they were equals at all, really. Because it was just kind of the favorite the whole fight. But yeah, do you interpret Giyu saying Muzan was stronger than all the upper moons? To Miracles. Yeah, I don't believe in that like end of series scaling. At least that's what I've come to know it as. I definitely don't believe in that. Like I've seen like three different translations for that, where it's like, yeah, he does say that like, but it's like it's kind of an obvious statement, or like it's like an unnecessary statement. And then again, right? Who knows if they're all mistranslations? Who knows exactly what he says? Um, I need like the raw scan for that. But it's like, I mean, yeah, duh. He would normally think, yeah, Muzan would be stronger than everyone else, all the other upper moons. Then it's like, well, Gyu, unless the crows for some reason told him how strong they were, how hard their battles were, um, unless they told him somehow gave him an estimate of how strong Kokushibo and Doma were, I don't see which. Let's be honest, pretty much for most of the fight they weren't going full power. I mean, who knows how close to his full power Kokushibo was in longsword form. But yeah, like I can't say you should take that statement at face value, like, or at least interpret it as like, yeah, like even whilst drugged, at this point, Muzan is stronger than the upper moons. Like, it's like, I don't know. Would you call that you being an unreliable narrator or something like that? Like, I don't like. Just that statement to me is weird. It's like, well, yeah, duh. He is stronger than the upper moons. We already know this. And if he doesn't know how strong the other upper moons were, then it's like, well, he wouldn't really know. It's not like a reliable statement, I'd say. Like, yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess it's possible, right? If we do believe in that narrative, that I guess specifically after the Infinity Castle fights, they got stronger for whatever reason. Then I mean, I guess yeah, that would support that, but I I don't think logically it makes sense to believe in that. If you ask me, I'd say they're definitely faster than Akazu, for sure, easily. But faster than Koku? No, I wouldn't think so. You'd probably have to get like the author to outright say that, like, hey, yeah, yeah, like all the Hashira or all the Slayers after their fights, yeah, they all got stronger. Like, okay, then that that makes sense, right? That's believable, right? That makes sense to me. But until then, which will probably never happen, I wouldn't. Chapter 188. Son of a Game. Yeah, they were able to fight him. That's true. Um, but I think weren't they like also getting tagged by Muzan? Oh, I'm not saying this is against your point. I don't think, but like they were getting tagged by Muzan, right? Like even I think, yeah, I think they could get better clothes. But I think unlike Koku, well, I don't know. That might come down to like their fighting styles, maybe. I don't know. It's like, I mean, what am I trying to say? Um. Okay, actually, I guess I should ask you like, what point are you trying to make with this comment? I guess we'll go from there. It's like, yeah, that's true. They were able to fight Muzan, but like, Also, they really couldn't do much against Koku. But I mean, like, I mean, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I definitely agree with this point. And then, yeah, same with the, yeah, but, yeah, yeah. Inosuke does perceive Muzan. I mean, but he's been able to perceive Muzan the whole time. I just thought about that. I mean, yeah, he got perception plus by Doma. Yeah, he can perceive and I guess react to Muzan's whips. So, like, yeah. Point. I mean, it's like, yeah. Yeah, realistically speaking, Muzan should be weaker. Right. Cause, okay, like, even if we were considering the possibility that, like, the end of series scaling is real, it just feels weird to me. Like, why not just not make them stronger and just make the drugs, I guess, have been more effective that way, than nerfing him to that point? I don't think Musama's very fast, even in the early chapters. That's my main point. Not fast? I mean, maybe. Not fast. Not very fast. Hmm. I mean, I guess. I mean, I know, like, I forget in what video. I think it was an earlier video of Dark Worlds. He did, like, bring that up. I don't actually know how true it was, but, like, I remember he said that, like, none of the Hashira were getting tagged up until, like, Obadai and Gyu tried to save Mitsuri. Like, they weren't getting tagged until then. Which is, like, I mean, yeah, that is kind of bad. um, like, yeah, like they actively needed to be weakening. Because I mean, before getting poisoned, even with their injuries and their lack of stamina, I mean, Muzan should be getting weaker than they are. So like, the plot kind of needed them to get hit to make this more fair, raise the stakes up. No, well, yeah, of course, yeah. I don't think we actually see them like get tagged, but like we do see them like poison areas. So like, yeah, yeah. It's like no, I don't think they ever like. I don't think there's at all a panel of them getting tagged. Um, Pre chapter 191. I mean, I can check. I got the physical manga, so I think I'll just go check right now. Be right back.
past with a cooling mattress from Ashley. You can sleep cooler today for as low as $6.99. Trust me, summer isn't cooling down anytime soon. Shop now.
How do we stop it?
We need someone to
Yeah, there is like no scene of them being tagged. Yeah, when we see them poisoned, yeah, there is like no single scene, no single panel of them actually getting actively hit once. They just end up getting poisoned somehow. Yeah, sorry by the way that I left. I did straight up check. Alright, generic. See you sometime in Unk streams. Yeah, I'll see you then. Hope you had a good time on my stream. See you later, man. Yeah, honestly, I think this might be a good time to end stream, guys. It's been 2 hours. About 2 hours. Yeah, actually over 2 hours. But, yeah. I guess I'll go do that, Yeah. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. Sometime next month. I don't know when, but